Hello and welcome to Protect Ukraine Now YouTube channel. We're continuing with reading the news to our members of Congress and asking them to support Ukraine. Today, we're going to remind them that Israel will provide Ukraine with an early warning system against missiles as part of an aid package for Kyiv. Israel itself is in a war and most definitely has a long list of problems of its own. However, Israel understands the need to stand together against the common enemies of the free world. Authoritarian regimes like Russia, China, Iran, and North Korea have already built an alliance of their own. For example, Russia on a number of times hosted Hamas delegation in Moscow, making it one of the only places outside of the Middle East where Hamas terrorists and Houthi jihadists are given the red carpet treatment even after October 7th. At the same time, the US stands back when our allies are in danger. This is wrong, and this needs to be addressed in the Congress and the White House.
Hello, and thank you for calling the office of Congresswoman Jan Schakowsky. The office is now closed. If you are a constituent and would like to leave a message, please do so after the tone.
Hi, this message is for Congresswoman Schakowsky. I'm her constituent from zip code 60089. Recently, Israel announced it will provide Ukraine with an early warning systems against missiles, and this is part of an aid package for Kyiv. Israel ambassador to the United Nations, Gilad Erdan, compared Russian actions in Ukraine to Hamas attacks on October 7. And Erdan said his country knows exactly how it feels to be aggressively invaded and to have your own towns and cities attacked. Here in the US, we don't know how that feels like to have our cities and suburbs under continuous attacks months after months, year after year. And as an American, I prefer to keep it this way. And the only way we can avoid new global wars is by standing with countries that share our values and beliefs. Yet all military assistance to Ukraine from the United States has effectively stopped, and Ukrainians are paying for this with their lives, while authoritarian regimes are gaining momentum. The cost of abandoning our allies is enormous, and I'm deeply concerned over the US inaction. We must arm Ukraine now. The president still has Drawdown Authority he can use to supply air defense and other critical munitions. This is also imperative that Congress supports any supplemental bill for Ukraine that would be the best balance to immediately deliver all critical weapons.
Recording time left.
Thank you for standing with Ukraine.
To send your message, press 1. To send your message as urgent, press 2. To re-record your message, press thanks. Your message was sent. Thanks for calling. Goodbye.
And this was my message for my Congresswoman. Now I would like to ask you to do the same. I believe our members of Congress must know what actions take place around the world while we take no action at all. If you think your members of Congress should consider these news in their policy making, please call them too and leave a similar message. You can find the text to the message you just heard in the description to this video. I'm also leaving a link you can use to look up your members of the Congress by your mailing address. Please leave a comment under this video and let us know that you have called your members of Congress. Finally, if you find this video important, please share it with your friends and family via social media and other means. Thank you for standing with Ukraine.